to seem like I'm complaining because I'm so grateful. You know, tour has been amazing. You know, great people, mediocre money, but it's good. It's good. But the tour, the travel is just beyond me. I have a Jewish body, and you'll only know what that means if you have one. And we don't travel well, so flying has been really hard for me, and I pretty much have exclusively flown Delta, and it's like fine. It's like the best of the worst. It's always something. I don't know, is it just me? Or is it any time you get on a plane now as an adult, like, we're gonna die? I don't remember feeling so afraid as a kid. Maybe it's like, now as an adult I have more to lose. Like, I don't wanna die now. I'm fucking rich and famous. But like, as a kid, who would miss me? You know, Miss Goldberg? No. But it's always something, you know? I got a million stories. Oh, these walls could talk. They'd tell you about the time I was flying to Kansas City. I just flew to Kansas City, actually, like a month ago. Nice city. Sort of. No, it was nice, And, you know, I'm flying out of LaGuardia, just sitting on the tarmac for an hour. Nobody says anything. It was so frustrating. Flying Delta, delayed an hour, no word from the pilots. They're very non-communicative. I'm sure their wives are thrilled. Sitting there. Someone actually once told me Delta is secretly an acronym for don't ever leave the airport. And I really felt that, you know? No word from the pilot. Finally, about an hour later, the pilot comes on and he's like, hey. And I'm like, Pete? Is that you, honey? He comes on, he's like, we're really sorry about the delay. We're like about to take off. There's just 17 planes taxiing in front of us. And I'm like, okay, but that sounds like a lot. I knew we were gonna be there for another 45 minutes. I got like my magazines out. I took my shoes off, not my socks. I'm not disgusting. And I'm just chilling, and maybe 10 seconds after the announcement, we're in the air. It was weird. Normally, I would just be excited to be like on my way, but something about this whole situation smelled kind of fishy. It was definitely giving me like a hijack vibe, you know? Because not only were we taking off prematurely, like it was bad. And I know I'm a brain dead moron and I can't comment on what a pilot does, but it was not good. Felt like Stevie Wonder was taking us off, okay? And so I was freaking out, but then I was also a little nervous because when they were making the announcement, I remember this like super cute, borderline geriatric man had gotten up and went to the bathroom. And he hadn't come back yet. So we're in this treacherous takeoff, and all I can think about is the man with his penis out in the bathroom bopping around in there like it's the fucking cockpit. And it was just so scary, but I've become such a nervous flyer. So what I've started to do is I'll actually do, it's actually a really good trick. Feel free to take this with you when you go. I'll scan the plane. I'll look at everyone's faces, and I'll read their facial reactions. And if nobody else looks really concerned, it really calms me down. It's like a herd mentality thing. So I look around the plane. People are freaking out. You know you're fucked when people start taking out rosary beads on a plane. So not only am I freaking out, I'm also feeling a little left out because I'm Jewish. We don't get little knickknacks like that, you know? Gentiles got their tchotchkes, their beads, their books, their dance. We got nothing. I literally turned to the lady next to me. She had this like very cute pink Bible, and I'm like, hey, bitch, is that the Old Testament? If so, may I borrow it? Technically, you guys are borrowing it from us, but whatever.